Here's a quick tip on how to generate tons of free publicity and attention for your product or business. This technique will help you attract a ton of customers without breaking the bank on costly marketing. Are you interested in having the best marketing plan for your business? Well, here's a critical element you'll want to include. The best marketing plan is the one that generates the most income and profits with the least effort, cost, and risk. One of the most powerful tools for the best marketing plan, especially if you want to spend the least amount of money and still get phenomenal results, is to be outrageous, at least somewhat. Most people are so conservative, they never attract attention to themselves, their products, or their business. They don't realize the best marketing plan must include a way to get your product or business noticed, to make it stand out. And being in a somewhat conservative industry gives you a great opportunity to stand out if you're willing to be at least a little outrageous. When Herb Kelleher launched Southwest Airlines, he got people to notice his fledgling company in a large part by being outrageous. He had his air hostesses dressed in hot pants, offered a free bottle of alcohol with every ticket, and often dressed up as Elvis. He often had publicity photos taken of him in unusual poses, all to get people to notice his airline. Seemingly conservative Sam Walton also showed his willingness to be a little silly to attract attention for his business. When his company reached a certain sales goal, he waltzed down Wall Street in a hula costume, getting Wall Street to finally notice his growing company. Early on, when he launched his first Walmart store, showmanship also played an important part. He offered free donkey rides for kids and free watermelons out front of the grand opening to bring attention to his new store. Although it went terribly wrong when the scorching day caused the melons to burst and the smells of mule manure overtook the event, even this somewhat failure captured plenty of media and community attention, proving that even bad press is sometimes better than no press at all. And in this age of the internet, the best marketing plan also needs to include the creation of an outrageous video. Outrageous can rule supreme in generating viral marketing for your business, particularly if your video is funny, but also if it has a relevant message about your product. One of the greatest examples is the Will It Blend campaign from Blendtec, the maker of heavy-duty food blenders. In one video, they take a brand new Apple iPad, break it in half on camera, stuff it into their blender, and let the audience watch in horror as their product grinds it to dust. In other videos, they grind an Apple iPhone, an expensive Nike shoe, and other items, often leaving the audience aghast as they watch valuable items being blended to dust. The iPad video alone has been viewed more than 13 million times. More importantly, they claim their sales have quadrupled since these videos started airing 2 years ago. What makes these videos so effective is the videos are actually showing a demonstration of how their product works while being outrageous at the same time. So, how could you be outrageous in showing how your product or service works? The best marketing plan will need to include this element. Also, how could you personally be outrageous in bringing attention to your product or business? Like Southwest Airlines, if you could find a clever or outrageous way to let people know about your product or service, this could go a long way to helping you become a success. If you found this tip helpful, subscribe to my free newsletter using the link below. You'll get instant access to this awesome ebook called The Marketing Grid with a list of just about every marketing tool you'll ever need to get customers. You can practically create your entire marketing plan simply by checking a few boxes. I've also got some awesome videos coming up, including a technique you can use to funnel loads of customers from other businesses to yours. Once you subscribe, you'll have access to the growing collection of videos, demo files, templates, and cheat sheets, which are available to all free subscribers. Check it out now using the shortcut greatmar.com.